Hi, Rachel. What brings you in today?
Hi, Dr. Jones. I seem to have hurt my knee pretty badly. I'm afraid I've torn my ACL.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. What were you doing when you hurt your knee?
I was playing in a basketball game and pivoted to change directions, but then I heard a pop and I just collapsed.
Well, pivoting is a very common way to tear an ACL, and unfortunately, feeling a pop isn't a good sign either. Because of what you're describing, we should probably go ahead and run some tests. $2 million in medical bills later. Hi, Rachel. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but your test came back, and unfortunately, you have in fact torn your anterior cruciate ligament, also known as your ACL.
Oh no!
I know this is really difficult, but with lots of hard work and a good support system, you'll be able to play again.
Yeah, I have a lot of teammates who have torn their ACLs before, so they've already been really helpful. I even have one male friend who tore his ACL this year too. Wait, why do I know so many more females who have torn their ACL than males?
That's actually a really good question. Interestingly, females are 2 to 8 times more likely to tear their ACLs than males are. The reason for the greater ACL injury rate in women has only recently begun to be studied, and so much remains unclear. The female pelvis is more narrow, which changes the mechanics of how the femur and tibia function. In turn, this puts more stress on the soft tissues that support your joints. Females are less effective in stiffening the knee, have more laxity in their knee joint, and often have less muscle mass around their knees than men do. Additionally, when women jump, they tend to bend their hips and knees less than men do, and land harder and more flat-footed on the ground. Also, researchers are increasingly noting that hormones probably play a role in the difference between the rate of ACL injuries between males and females.
Whoa, really? I would have never thought. Why is this?
On one hand, women have less testosterone than men, which means they have less muscle density. On the other hand, women have more estrogen than men. This is notable because estrogen makes the knee looser, which can lead to ACL tears. Additionally, there's a greater rate of ACL tears when a woman is in her mid-cycle, or her ovulatory phase, than during the luteal or follicular phase. In fact, recent studies have shown that oral contraceptives might help reduce the rate of ACL tear in the ovulatory phase.
I know I should have asked before I tore mine, but now I'm interested. So, is there any way to prevent ACL tear?
Well, there are ACL injury prevention programs that train you on how to stabilize your body after jumping, hopping, pivoting, and other movements. But for you, we'll schedule you for surgery, and then, as long as you do your PT, you should be back to playing basketball in almost no time.
Thank you.